And we live, people.
What it
It's
do?
your boy Josh Shots.
It's your boy Tay.
And thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to us. Before you make sure you hit that like button while on your way in. Subscribe to our Facebook group, all for
Yep.
free 99. And also, we starting a new podcast in January 2021.
Yep.
It's called Dope Conversation with Tay and Josh. We're just gonna have guests on, just vibing, having a good conversation.
Yeah.
You can go from anywhere. That's the new one. And also, check us out on weekly. We on Too Much Show live stream where we do our weekly pick'ems.
Yep.
Shout out to them. Shout out to the bros.
Shout out to the bros.
All right. So we're gonna start out with our weekly. If it's your first time watching, we do our weekly. This is our week 10 NFL power ranking. So this power ranking does not include Thursday night game, which was yesterday. It only counts as the previous up to Monday Night Football. Just got to run that by everybody. So what we do is we name our top 5 teams. And we also name honorable mentions. Honorable mentions teams that's probably somewhere in the top 10. They just not there at 5 yet. And also we name our bottom 3 worst team or who we think is the worst team in the league. So I know. So we all know it's the Jets, but spoiler alert, it's the Jets. All right. So you want to go first?
Yeah.
I'll let you go first, then.
All right. Yeah. My number 5 team will be. I was stuck on this. I ain't even gonna lie, cause it was like last minute. But for me, it will be the Bills Mafia. Will be number 5.
Bills Mafia. Bills Mafia.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you. I'm about to throw. I was impressed by this win.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put number 5. I'm gonna go with the Saints at number 5. I'm gonna go with New Orleans Saints at number 5. Sweeping the old goat Brady out there serving goat gumbo. Also, check out our podcast episode, serving goat gumbo. Sports Talk 10 Josh, available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna go with. Hey, I was gonna put Bills Mafia at number 5. You had me. I'm going with the Saints.
Oh,
They swept Tom Brady, bro. Not only did they sweep him, they demolished them in the second game at home.
True. That's true.
So they enter my top 5, and they 6-2.
Yeah.
Record, and they beat some great opponents. So
all
right. So who you got at number 4?
Number 4 for me will be the Baltimore Ravens.
Ooh, Baltimore Ravens.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I want to slightly disagree with you on this one.
So you got number 4.
Number 4, I'm going with the Packers. I'm gonna put the Packers at number 4.
Who I was debating on the Packers. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, man. You actually made a good argument. I'm just thinking about switching, but I'm just going with them as number 4.
Yeah, I was thinking about it.
I'm gonna go with the Packers at number 4.
All right. Number three for me. You already named them, but I'm putting them a little higher. I'm putting the New Orleans Saints. Or the number 3.
Oh, you put them that high. Okay. Okay.
They swept the GOAT. They swept them.
Yeah, they did swept the GOAT. I put them at number 5. I put them at number 5 because they swept the GOAT. But number 3, I'm going with the Ravens. I'm just gonna put the Ravens at number 3. The Ravens at number 3.
Now I can't lie though. I was like flip flopping between the two, between the Ravens and the Saints for real. But I was like, the Saints just. Nobody was expecting that from the Saints, bro. Nobody was expecting that.
I thought the game would have been closer.
Me too. I thought so.
All right. So I got the Ravens. I'm putting the Ravens at number 3.
All right.
They only trailing the Steelers by two games.
Yeah.
All right. So who you got at number 2?
Number 2 for me will be. I understand they undefeated, but I cannot excuse them from that performance. I'm putting the Pittsburgh Steelers at number 2.
Yeah, I strongly disagree with you on that one. Strongly disagree with you on that. Number 2. Why would you put this? Why would you drop them from number 1 to number 2? I want your logic. Elaborate on it.
Performance. It was straight up performance. Because you got a team like that's that disarray, you gotta show no mercy to them. They actually gave him a chance to win the game twice, 2 times for them to win the game. Pittsburgh.
I don't think that's. I don't think that's enough to drop them from 1 to 2. In my opinion, I hear what you're saying. I understand your logic. I just don't. Number 2, I'm gonna go with the Chiefs at number 2.
Oh, you already know.
I'm gonna go with the Chiefs and number 1. We're going with the Steelers, and you going with the Chiefs.
I'm going with the Chiefs.
You flip flopped on. You flip flopping off of one game. They undefeated. How can an undefeated team not be number 1?
It's not the fact.
You are what your record say it is.
Yeah, and it also based on your performance.
What your record say. They undefeated, bro. You can't discount they not undefeated. They the only undefeated team in the league, bro. You come on, bro.
I understand that, but their performance did not show undefeated.
Did you see what they did to the Ravens, man?
Yeah, and they almost laid an egg against the Cowboys.
The Cowboys, man. The Cowboys. The Cowboys playing better. Cowboys got the number 3 pick right now.
Come on, bro. Come on. We're
gonna shout out to Mr. Jones. I see you in the background.
Come on, man.
I'm going with the Steelers at number 1. I'm sticking with Steelers with number 1.
Yeah. We all said the Steelers should at least blew them out by at least double digits. At least double digits. They didn't even get close to double digits. It's blowout. Not even a deficit of double digits.
Okay. So let's go.
Let's go with it.
Let's go with our honorable mentions right now.
All right, for me it was the Green Bay Packers.
Ooh, I'm going with Bills Mafia and the Seahawks.
Yeah. I've had Seahawks. I had the Raiders.
Tampa Bay, Tampa. I got Tampa. Even though they took a huge L, they still on there.
And the jury's still out, but I'm gonna put them in this week. The jury's still out. I might put Miami. I'm putting Miami in there.
Ooh, what about the Cardinals? The Cardinals, I think the Cardinals should be on there.
Yeah.
Cardinals the top 10 team.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they definitely
top
are.
10. Yeah. Even though they lost and got destroyed by the Colts, this is based on last week. The Titans should be in the honorable mention. For this week, we don't count Thursday night game.
Yeah, we don't count.
We don't count that. Even though they couldn't. I'm not going
to. Oh my God, that dude is terrible. Oh my God.
He was like over, bro. He missed like 4 field goals. How many field goals did he miss?
Bro, this nigga missed 8 field goals during the season. How does he still have a job?
My man,
Mind you, that's not even including extra points. That's just field goals. If that was anybody else, like, can you imagine if he was doing that in Chicago? Chicago would have been got rid of his.
Nah, the fans would have killed him. He would have had death threats in Chicago. They're already asking for Nagy to leave.
Yes, like all, bro.
Man, I heard people talking about they should switch back to Mitch Trubisky. That's how bad that offense looked.
Yeah, I heard that shit too. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Well, at least they was winning with Mitch.
Yeah,
money making Mitch.
Yeah, but we all know that the defense was carrying that shit. We already know that. So, yeah.
All right. So, who is your bottom 3 teams? Let's go one by one.
Jets.
I'm going with the Jets too. I'm going to say the Cowboys, the Jaguars,
and the Jaguars. Yeah, that's a 3.
Those are my top 3. Jaguars is clearly tanking for Justin Fields and Trevor. They're not even making it. They making it obvious. And it looks like the Cowboys are in the Trevor sweepstakes. Nah, they're probably in the Justin Fields. That'd be messed up if they draft. I don't think they'd do that, bro. I don't think they'd do that, bro.
I see more of the Washington football team doing that than
I could see Dan Snyder doing a King's ransom to get Trevor
Justin
Lawrence.
Fields? Oh, Trevor Lawrence. Oh, I think.
I can picture him doing that.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's whew. Yeah. Those 3 teams, they asking for it. So.
All right. So we about to go to our special guest. Got a special guest, Mr. Jones, aka
what
aka
up,
what's your record? 2-5-2
against nah, man. Flip side, right? straight Petey crack on him. Straight Petey crack on him. Flip side. Hey, look, I'm like Ashley Larry today, right? I just went to go take out the trash.
So if y'all see my
Uh-huh.
wife out here, I'm sorry in advance.
Oh,
We want to take out the trash. But yeah, what happened to the Seahawks? And Russell
they got-
Wilson.
we called they was gonna get destroyed.
What happened to your MVP candidate? I'm just saying.
Hey, bro,
I
you
was
talking about
saying.
the team. We talking about Russell
You see-
Wilson individually.
Did you see what Mahomes just did? And a win, by the way.
Of course. But that was
Oh,
mid-season. Hey, bro, that was mid-season MVP.
What is this
You
now?
guys are-
26
when we was talking-
touchdowns, one pick?
Bro, we was talking mid-season. At the time,
26
Russell was the
touchdowns,
favorite.
one pick?
This guy, see, I like people that leave out context, right? They leave out
All
context.
right, what's the context? What's the context?
The context was leading up to him. He was favorite, bro.
Yeah.
He was like the favorite.
Mid-season, he was leading the MVP.
He was leading like a favorite.
Oh, ESPN or your eyeballs?
Nah, he was balling out.
No, he was balling. Remember,
Nah, he was balling out, bro.
I respect your journalistic integrity. I don't think with my eyeballs, I think that Mahomes had it. 22
You forgot
touchdowns.
at the time
Them college
Russell Wilson was leading the
college
league in
numbers.
touchdown passes, bro. You leaving out context. I'm talking about at that moment.
Efficiency.
Nah, Pat Mahomes right now is probably gonna go to Pat Mahomes because of the Seahawks.
End of the season, Pat Mahomes gonna get it.
But
End of the
I've been saying the Seahawks is fool's gold, bro. They not real, bro. They defense can't stop nobody. They're not
How
going
you
far.
gonna have the MVP on the losing team then?
Man,
So we should have given LeBron the finals that year.
No, that don't count.
Yeah,
that's
we're going back in.
false equivalency. Stop it. I'm not gonna let you say that. That is a false equivalency. Nah. We're not gonna say that. That is all false. What you just said. We're gonna erase that from the record. Don't say that out loud. Don't say that out loud.
I mean,
Don't say that. I'm gonna pretend like.
you'll get an MVP to the losing team.
Hey, Tay, you see how I skipped over when he said that? Like, okay, well, I guess, okay.
We live in a DMV, you learn a lot from politics.
All right. Okay, we got MT. Let me bring MT on. I see you in the background.
Okay.
What's going on, bro? You ready?
You good?
Hey, what happened
You?
to that MVP
Yeah,
thing?
I'm good. What's going on with y'all?
We applying pressure.
All right.
What happened to
Applying pressure?
So, you know,
that? We applying pressure.
yeah, it's just crazy to me because hold on. It says look like my camera was unplugged. How does that happen?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Don't pull a Josh. Please don't
Uh-oh.
pull
You
a
gonna pull a Josh? You pulling one of me? I just roasted myself on the low. Bang, bang, bang. Shots on my own self.
Hold on.
See over here, I even roast my own self. See?
Cactus Jack for real. I see I put that wrestling update on there.
Oh, yeah, I saw that on my Twitter. I just changed it.
You know why, though? It's the twist shit. We were talking about that. It's the twist stuff. That's the example. They made an example. They don't use her in the show anyway. She
But
was
she's
a
a
manager.
She's a manager. Yeah.
The glory managers ain't shit in 2020. Ain't like he Jim Cornette or Bobby the Brain Heenan.
Sorry.
Oh, Bear.
Yeah, man.
no,
But
that
just
was
to talk to
Go ahead.
yeah, but as we talk about, you know what I'm saying, the MVP race and everything, you know, our preseason MVP, he wins games. You know what I mean? He makes very few mistakes on the field. You know what I mean? He's literally sitting there with almost 2,700 passing yards, 25 touchdowns, and only one interception. What's your MVP stats? How many losses does he have this season so far?
That was mid-season for the 19th, 20th, for the 23rd time. At the time, I said Russell Wilson is the favorite going in if you're going based on mid-season.
Not overall.
Even if you're going mid-season.
We didn't
Even mid-season, 22 Even
mid-season. Here's the thing. Okay, 22. But here's the thing, though. 22 touchdowns, one interception. He has as many interceptions that he has losses. Okay, he only has one. Russell Wilson already. So what's going on with Russ?
The Seahawks defense is trash, bro. They can't stop a nosebleed, bro.
They are, but at the end of the day,
Russell Wilson has to
but here's
pretty
the
much
thing,
ball out every game. Pat Mahomes don't have to ball out every game because
Peyton used to do it for 11. Peyton Manning did it for 11 for like 10 years.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
No, Peyton Manning had a squad.
No.
Okay,
Peyton
can I ask you
Manning had
something?
a
I think they got
squad.
1 year with Bob.
Peyton Manning didn't have a squad.
That on defense, they always was on the bottom. other than that year with Bob Sanders.
Peyton Manning had a squad.
When he had a defense, he
They
won a
were.
ring. When he had a defense, he won a ring.
Nah,
Other
bro.
than that,
I
they never had a
wouldn't say
defense.
that he carried the team. I would say he was the big component of it. You right.
But it's equivalent. They defense
Can
is
I ask
trash
you something?
too. All
They
time
defense-
trash.
I can't
Can I
remember
ask
what
you
they was
something?
ranking at
When
the
they
time.
got a
when they was
defense, they won a ring.
Go ahead.
on.
All
You
right,
all right,
can I
man?
ask something?
No. You
We
chopping
always
and screwing,
talk
MT.
about we always talk about the Super Bowl hangover. All right, sorry about that.
Yeah, you chopping and screwing.
Internet will be together soon. I'm good now. Am I good?
Yeah. It was like you was like
Good.
you had like a little slight delay when you was talking.
You good? You good?
You good now?
Okay, cool. All right. So quick question: do you all believe in a Super Bowl like hangover?
Yes.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It happened to a lot of teams.
Okay. So why is it that the Chiefs?
Chiefs having it right
All
now.
right. So let me ask you this: so why is it that the Chiefs only have one loss? Clearly, they're not hungover. Clearly, they're still hungry. Clearly, they want more championships. And you know
No,
who's
they got
leading that right now? It's Patrick Mahomes. It's Patrick Mahomes, man.
Split top.
It's Patty.
Split top
Yeah.
wheat bread.
Patty
talking
Mayonnaise
about-
out there.
Nah, his name is Post Mahomes. Get it right. New nickname. Post Mahomes. I got I got go back to the creative study. We got to think of a new nickname. But that's the only thing that came to my mind.
I mean, I like it. I can see
Yeah.
Scott Van Pelt taking it.
Yeah, no bull. But not like, but if you're talking about the Chiefs don't have a hangover. I will say that. But also they did get better as far as defensively because they kept the guys that they won a championship with. A lot of those teams don't keep those guys usually around. Like they kept Chris Jones, they kept Tyrann Matthews, they kept
and a lot of
they
people
kept
took
the
pay
guys.
cuts to stay on the team too.
Yep.
Yeah, so it was more like they want to start a dynasty.
And let's not
Everybody's
forget,
more cooperative on that team. So
and let's not forget they got Travis Kelce, Tyreek Hill, and I think like Sammy Watkins or somebody else.
yeah, Sammy Watkins took a pay cut.
But they going to be.
Can I ask you something? Okay, can I ask you something? Okay, so are any of those individuals that you just named, can you for surely say that they are better than DK Metcalf? As far as skills.
Tariq Hill.
As far as skills.
Tariq
As far as skills.
Tariq Hill? You can make an argument for Tariq Hill.
Tariq Hill, yeah. He's arguably he's
You can make an argument for Tariq Hill.
So you telling me that Terrell is jumping over defenders, snatching
And
the ball
Kelce
away,
and Trevor
chasing
Kelce
down
ain't one of the
guys
best?
who have a 30-yard lead on the interception?
Oh my god. You going one
But
athletic
is DK
player.
Metcalf
Really?
not one of the best?
Oh my god.
not over one season. Hell no.
Not on one season. We talking about consistently.
Tariq Hill.
Anybody can have one great season.
Okay,
Tariq is one of the best.
Okay, but Tyler
Anybody-
Lockett. Tyler Lockett continues to be consistent.
Nah, Tyler
Am I right or am I
Lockett is
wrong?
very underrated. Very underrated. He's very underrated. Extremely underrated as a receiver.
Mhm.
But he's not fucking with Tariq Hill though. He's not fucking
Nah,
with
No,
Tariq.
no, of course not.
You gotta look at the other side of the ball too. The Seahawks can't stop nobody. Like the Jamal Adams trade failed.
Yeah.
Like it
Big
failed.
time.
He didn't make a difference.
But this is what I'm trying to. All right, but listen. Okay, but okay, and that's another thing too. It's not like that the Seahawks didn't make the moves. It's not the Chiefs' fault that the moves that the Seahawks made didn't pan out. That's not the Chiefs' fault.
Yeah, but I can't put it all on Russell. You can't put it all on Russell.
Hey, here's the thing. I'm not trying to put it all on Mahomes, but what I'm trying to tell you is this: the guy has made one mistake all season. How can you refute that? Especially with a pass-happy league right now. One interception, one.
Just let you guys know we're really not arguing with you guys. Like we just saying at the time. You guys keep going back to that. We said at the time when we did our mid-season, we said I guess we go with Russell. I said Pat Mahomes is the second.
When we do the mid-season last Sunday morning, right?
Yeah,
so
I said
you change your mind.
Last Sunday.
So you change your mind by that night.
No, I said is as of now, I say Russell Wilson. I didn't say he was gonna win it.
As of today, do you still have Russell Wilson?
Russell Wilson?
As
Nah.
of
As
today,
of moment,
Pat
as of
Mahomes.
right
nah.
now.
Pat Mahomes.
Mahomes probably the number one right now. Yeah.
Number one right now.
And honestly, I hate to say it. If you really want to talk about it, Josh Allen might be number 2 now.
Ooh, no, I disagree with you.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a hot take right there. I'm gonna say no. He's probably in the talks, but I won't put him in there.
If you're gonna go off
Shit.
that, then Devin Cook should definitely be number 2 this year.
Who?
If you
Dalvin?
going on, Dalvin Cook should be number 2.
What,
if you going
Dalvin
off
Cook?
Yeah. If you
Yeah,
put Josh Allen, if you put
Yeah,
Josh
I think
Allen,
he should,
Dalvin
but we know. But
They give the running back shit.
here's the thing: as far as
I'm not getting no MVP. You
I was
gotta
about
do
to
something
say that.
historic to win as a running back. You gotta like beat some records or something. Touchdowns,
Yeah.
yard record. You ain't gonna get it as a running back.
I mean, he ran with
He ain't
back-to-back
getting
100-yard
it.
games.
That nigga get 30 touchdowns in one season on the ground.
Yeah, he gotta do something like that. He gotta get like
he gotta
1,000
be
yard
him in
plus
the
season. He
94.
gotta do something
Yeah.
spectacular like that to do something like that.
LT reincarnated or some shit. Nah.
Yeah, man.
I
So
mean, Josh Allen do got an
what
argument.
were y'all top 5 teams?
Oh, mine was the
What was
Bills.
y'all top 5 for power rankings?
Mine's the Saints. Mine's Saints, Packers, Ravens,
Mhm.
the Chiefs at number 2. Number 1, I put the Steelers because they undefeated.
They put the Saints up that motherfucker. That's what you
Saints,
do,
I put the
baby.
Saints in, man.
You make an example of the GOAT.
They serve goat gumbo right there in Tampa. That's what happened.
He said Curry GOAT.
That's fine. That's fine. Hey, look, and here's the
love
thing.
you. I love you,
I'll
Steve,
talk
but
about it more.
I love you, but that's
Yeah, no, that's
Oh,
fine.
number 3.
That he can't lose a number more. Yeah, he can't lose another one.
you already know. Pop
I said
told me
13
this
and
morning.
3, but his yeah, lose one more. That's it. But here's the thing. How can I put this? It's tough, but I'll talk about it on Sunday. It's a reason why that loss happened. I'll talk about it more on Sunday. To be honest, I at the most losing one more game.
In the
At
word-
the most.
Rest in peace in the world of Roger Mayweather. They whooped that ass. They did.
They did.
Oh my god! By the end of the first half, I'm like, oh my
Hey,
god!
bro, I was like, just stop it. Somebody throwing a towel.
But you know what,
He was
though?
like, Jim Ross, stop the damn match.
But I'm gonna be honest with you though. Looking at Brady in that game, he just seemed like he was never there. He never was. There was something going on outside of the field. There was something going on off the field that we may not know until we get our what's the name? Get our last dance. You said what?
I said Emmanuel Sanders made a difference that game too,
Yeah, he
offensively
did.
for them.
Yeah.
Like Breeze is looking hella
He
efficient. He turned back the clock a little bit. He looked kind of efficient. But we'll talk about that more Sunday.
He
Woo.
did, but at the same time, I'm not worried about the Bucks.
You think
I'm not
you
worried
think
about the Bucks.
Yeah.
Not worried
You-
about them at all.
You think the wifey had something to do with it? You think wifey gave us some of that good before the game?
Wow, bro. You gonna
Nah, they probably got in a fight.
I don't think it was that.
Man.
Nah,
It was the opposite. They fought. That was an
I don't think it
argument
had
game right there.
anything. Honestly, I don't think it had anything. I don't think it had anything to do with Giselle. Honestly, I think it was more so on a friend of his who's going through some trouble in the Oval Office. But we'll talk about that on Sunday.
Oh man, you
I
gonna
know
okay?
I know you're talking about.
It's over.
Mhm.
Just
He just ducking cases. That's all he doing. This is his way of being on the run. Because you know you can't run nowhere in America.
I mean, but it,
niggas agents
It
gonna
really
get his
can't.
ass.
Yeah.
nah. I
Asian
mean, you
people
can't.
do that.
I mean, but in all fairness,
Mhm.
oh, absolutely. But so for who I had in there, well, I guess
Oh, name.
I had
Y'all want to go?
ranked
Y'all can name y'all top 5. Go ahead,
was
name y'all top 5.
okay. All right, I appreciate
One by
that.
one, y'all can go.
So, all right. So number 5, I definitely had the Buffalo Bills.
Okay.
Like their spot. You know what I'm saying? I put them back in the top 5. Number 4 will be the New Orleans Saints. When you go out there and you have that type of performance on Monday night against that team who God went back and everything was just that. I mean, the Saints was just clicking on themselves at that point. They were. Emmanuel Sanders, he had the most points received in the second quarter. He put in performance. Alvin Kamara didn't even do that much, but it was more so Breeze. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's another storyline that's being built right there. I got those two meeting in the playoffs, but we'll talk about that on Sunday as well. Number 3, they want to give this man a lot of flack, but again, it just goes to show you on my personal page as well. I said in December of last year, Lamar Jackson plays football the way he wants to play. And because it's not the way that the media wants him to play, with throwing 300 and 400 yards a game, now all of a sudden he's not elite. He's a bum. He's this, he's that. You know, he won't have many more years in the league. So I do give the Baltimore Ravens number 3 on there. Number 2, Kansas City Chiefs. You said what?
He just got to win a playoff game. That's all.
Mr. Jones, what you said?
Yeah, Lamar just got to win a playoff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's all. That's all he needs, a playoff win. That's all he needs.
Yeah.
Hopefully he can do it this time. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I hope he does too. Number 2 is the Chiefs. Of course, you know, our mid-season MVP, also MVP.
Woo.
You know what I mean? For the season.
Due time. We don't know. We don't know. Russell Wilson might go out there and throw 8 TDs, man. He might pull a miracle.
It doesn't matter. He can throw 8 TDs.
I won't say it happening, but you know.
Yeah.
Guess what? He gonna throw 8 TDs. His defense gonna give up 9. Okay. That's how it's gonna go.
And we all know number 1.
That's how that goes.
I mean, they struggled against Dallas.
Of course, the Pittsburgh Steelers.
How? Well,
they did, but you still got to.
Dallas defense they did, but still, how? Come on, Steelers, how? Seriously, how?
Yeah.
The only thing I disagree with you with, I wouldn't put the Saints on there just yet. They just did good against a division opponent. I would actually put Aaron Rodgers in the retirement tour at number 4.
Ooh, man. All right, man.
Yeah, but the thing is, with Aaron Rodgers, here's what I looked at, and I know when we talked about it and had our list. The thing is, they had a bye week this week, and then the previous week they just lost to a division opponent with the Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah.
So it's hard to have them on there.
Yeah, Dalvin had a game of his life.
That started the whole.
Is that Adrian?
Too bad Minnesota got to do something with Kirk, not my favorite cousin.
Oh my God!
He robbed them with a Butterfinger in a brown paper bag.
Yeah, but can I be honest though? It seems like to me Minnesota is starting to catch fire, and dare I say it, like if the NFL is talking about expanding to an 18 playoff because the COVID shutdown looks like it's going to be inevitable at this point, we're looking at possibly the Minnesota Vikings making the playoffs.
Oh God! If that happens,
how do you make the playoffs? How, Sway?
Shit, the Titans might not make it. They sliding.
Yeah,
and they ain't looking too good.
They are.
Because what's the Colts record? Don't they still lead the division? It's between them and the Colts. They on toe to toe for it.
The Colts lead the division now.
Oh, the Colts lead the division after they beat the Titans, and that's another thing that we got to talk about too. The Titans fall from grace. Yeah, you went from 6-0 to losing 3 straight. Okay, I get it. You lost to the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's fine. That's an elite team. But then you turn around, you go back out there the next week, and you lose to Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals.
I didn't see that one coming. I didn't see that one.
Nobody did. Only the odds makers did. Only the odds makers.
Bills Mafia said that fuck that money up either.
It's any given Sunday.
Like
there's gonna be some upsets every Sunday.
It is. And then they turned around and literally you lose against your division opponent. And you not only lose, like you get whooped. Phillip Rivers didn't have a great game. He didn't. He threw for over 300 yards. He threw for over 300 yards, a little over 300, and just had one passing TD. You let a guy named Hines and you let that defense score on you. That's what you allowed to happen. The defense turned your turnovers into points. And they were able to get the edge over you. 34-17. Can we admit now that Ryan Tannehill, Cinderella, has lost her glass slipper and that it's over for him?
He's been inconsistent.
He's been inconsistent. Yeah, he's definitely been inconsistent. But I also
he have a good game than terrible game.
And then I also want they need to be looking out for a goddamn. Can they find like the dude from the Water Boy or something or even the girl from Unnecessary Roughness to cook damn field goals? Somebody.
And also the Titans defense is not that good. Yeah. They rank like bottom quartile. They like I think 25th, 24th rank, something 20, like that.
Yeah,
24.
They're in the 20s if I'm not mistaken. I don't know the exact number. I know it's in the 20s. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's getting bad. And like I told y'all in our group text, at the end of the day, Bill Belichick is birdie from above the rim. Okay, he told Gostowski, okay, if the Birdmen don't win, you're not going any freaking where. All right, you may play for the Titans, but you still play for me.
And he's playing like it too, because he's choking left and right on them damn.
That's what I'm saying. And you sticking with him. 8 field goals. There's been a total of 9 games played or 10 games played? No, 9. 9 games played.
Yeah, it'd be 9. Yeah, it's 9 now.
Extortion.
Yeah, 9 games. 9 games played, exactly. And you've missed
corruption.
Almost 1 field goal each game.
Child kidnapping.
Somebody got his family hostage. Oh my god, because he's missing.
Man, the opponents must have like a sex tape of him with his side chick or something.
That's some Nosha shit right there. I tell you.
I'm like, they must got footage of him like my man from the New York Giants before they cut his ass beating on his wife or something.
They got that Ray Rice elevator footage. We're gonna release that.
They got that Andrew Gillum footage. That's what they had.
Hey, wow. Hey, we did an episode of that. Remember the episode? It's called Method Man. You get it, Method Man, like Method Man. You got going.
Yeah, funny. Yeah, funny.
Trying to think of. Can't believe your man trying to play that off. That had to be the biggest. Oh my god.
Yeah. Can you imagine being the cops in that situation? You walk into a room, all you see is your man in that joint butt ass naked listening It's Raining Men while doing coke.
Wow. I'm good. I don't want that
everywhere. It's like it was
Jesus Christ on that vision.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Well, on that note.
Well, let's we swerve a little too far left. Let's get back on the road, guys.
I was about to say I had another comment that would have pushed us even further left, but I said, you know what? I'll save it for team match on Sunday.
See, we was like at a level 5. You went to level 10 and 11. We need to bring
I had another one, but you know what?
Oh my
Again,
God.
for the sake of y'all show, I know it's PG-13, so I'll say it.
Bro, it's not PG-13. You can do whatever, man. All right, if you say something controversial, we're going to take the live stream down. We're going to go strictly on the podcast. Just the audio version of it.
That's all right.
Oh, God.
Hey, Josh is not apologizing for anybody. I'm not doing no public apology. I'm like, well.
Maybe pull out the less spliff.
It's fine. I'll wait.
We are not doing an apology tour for anybody. Just letting you know that.
So they said sorry in 2004, man.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about it, gentlemen. I'll keep that to myself. I don't want to take it further left, okay?
Oh.
because if I do, it's gonna stir. We gonna go all the way from sports if I say this comment. But go ahead, it's all good. It's your show, gentlemen.
All right. What's next on the menu?
Bitch, I do some Bill Bellamy in the bathroom. I hear you.
Oh wow.
Wow.
That Bill Bellamy it's Sunday. What they know about that?
Mm-hmm.
But you want to get to these game systems blowing the fuck up?
You talking about that? You talking about that fake news? Talking about
Yeah, fake
vaping.
news on the
Who is
Xbox
who
with
is
the blue
who is
vape smoke
vaping?
in it.
Bruh, come on, you gonna vape in your newly bought Xbox? What is wrong with these people? Man? They can do anything for clout, bro.
Yes,
For
yes.
attention. Like, bro,
They
I mean,
do.
they got another $1,000 for that one. It's fine.
$1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I mean, on
Here's
StockX,
the
they got
thing
it for
about these
$750.
systems.
Yeah, I
they
seen
do
them for like
for $750.
900 and 1,000 on eBay.
Yeah, I'm not paying that.
Here's the thing with the system. I say it real quick because I'm about
Go
to,
ahead.
go get some QT in, family first. But here's what's going on though. As far as like the systems itself, I just think it was a rush release date because if you look at the Xbox side of things, all it is a bunch of remasters. There's really no original titles out. As for the contracts, PlayStation have it, but you're only walking out with 612 gigs of memory. You was promised a terabyte, but a third of your memory is gone. And you know these titles today, the average load is about 80 to 90 gigs. You download a game like GTA 5, that's already 105 gigs almost with all the DLC. So you only download like 5 or 6 games on your fucking system.
Yep.
Yeah, before you got to delete them.
And then with PlayStation, the worst thing about it is it's no way you can put external memory on there. Not as of right now. So you're stuck with that little bit of data.
So you're gonna have to do survivor vote on which games to uninstall.
But on the Xbox side of things, if you old school with your game system, with your sound system like me, I still use an optical cable. Mm-hmm. You don't got that no more.
Yeah, they took that out.
So if you ain't Bluetoothing it.
Welcome to the new school, Mr. Jones.
They're not doing no cords. It's wireless everything.
Man.
Get with the times, grandpa.
Vitals, baby. Vitals still sound good, baby.
You sound like a grandpa over there.
Exactly.
I do collect
I know where he at. He at Walmart at the Black Friday sales getting the vinyls that's on sale for $5 each. That's what Mr. Jones is. That's where he is.
What we get Freddie Jackson, nigga? They don't got no vinyls in there.
Actually, they do. They have the latest albums in vinyls. They got 21 Savage. They got all that on there on vinyl.
What the version?
Is that
vinyl? Nah. They done start selling. They start selling the cursing versions now for the vinyls. Yeah, for the vinyls, you get the exclusive version.
I wait. Like even the servers in some of them new systems already acting slow. Like people that got the 2K remaster version, they say they play like 2 frames a second on their games and stuff. Like I tell everybody, you gotta wait till they get the patches out the way.
Yeah, you never get the first batch. The day one consoles, you never get the day one console.
Exactly. And here's the thing: people may have their comments and everything, but they like, oh, I'm still gonna get day one. Here's the thing: get what you want, but I'm just telling you, as somebody who experienced it firsthand, I bought the Xbox One Day One edition. I bought an Xbox 360 Day One edition. I bought a Dreamcast Day One edition.
Ooh, the 360 was bad.
Yeah. All 3 of them I had to send back to the manufacturer within 1 year of having, and they fixed it for me. And
we were just talking about when I remember my 360, I had to send it back to Microsoft. Took like 2 to 3 weeks to get it back, bro.
I bought the 360 Elite too. I was so mad.
Yes,
man.
I remember when Mr. Jones. Listen, I remember the moment Mr. Jones experienced those 3 rings. You would have thought somebody stole his puppy. Okay,
seriously. No, I was getting it in. I was playing Rainbow Six Online Vegas. Oh my god! And the screen just turned purple.
Yeah, we had the same experience. I think I had my Xbox 360 maybe. I don't even think it was 3 months, and I got the rare ring. I had to send it back, bro.
I had my drink for 2 months.
3 months. It was like 3. I don't even think it was 3 months. I'm so blown.
But is it any games y'all anticipating that's coming out?
I want Halo. I do want to play Halo.
I want Halo. Yeah, Halo, and hopefully, I don't know it probably won't be this year, but because it's a current gen, I'm hoping they just put something out for GTA 6. Hopefully.
I'm actually looking at the development of this thing called it's called Esports Boxing or something like that.
Yeah,
Sports Boxing Club.
Yeah, but the thing that I'm worried about is what characters they gonna have boxing, because they showed like a movement trailer and it looks nice as far as the face.
It's very authentic. Authentic.
But here are the characters they showed doing it: Arturo Gatti, Nigel Ben's son, not even the Nigel Ben, his son, and some random dude. I can't even name the third dude. So I wonder who else they're gonna put on there. But Arturo
Ooh,
Gotti is a good ad. They're gonna have to put Mickey Ward on there. They're gonna put Arturo Gotti.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about too. And I think honestly what they're fighting for, Mr. Jones, and I think the reason why they haven't released everybody yet, because they probably in a bidding war right now. I'm sure EA Sports is trying to cook up something.
They got it, but they got that contract with WBC because they doing it is a tournament, and if you win the tournament, you're the EWBC champion. Like you're gonna have a belt and everything. You're gonna defend your title like real life. So you're fighting for rankings. So they're trying to make it just like 2K with the NBA league.
Yeah. Which they did do a good job with the golf joint though. 2K did do a hell of a job with the golf joint.
It's decent. It's the club part 3.
Pretty much.
It's golf club.
Okay.
I'd rather have Tiger Woods get his crown back. I think he did enough to get his crown back.
Yeah.
And he's not doing bad in the Masters right now. I think he did win the Masters last year, if I'm not mistaken.
But here's the thing, though. Here's my thing, and what I don't understand. Yes. Nah, hold on. I need to say this. He wasn't going out here. He wasn't raping. He wasn't robbing nobody, killing nobody. So what? He got caught up with a few snow bunnies. So you take away
a few.
It was
like 20. My man had a
100.
football roster of chicks. Are you serious, bro?
Yeah, Tiger was
son.
right. Tiger had a
Come on,
streak,
bro.
brother.
Tiger
had a streak.
He had a full football team, a practice squad, a training.
That nigga hit the whole top 100 in Pornhub.
This
the whole ranked top 100.
This nigga had more holes than the goddamn PGA Tour as a whole.
Come on,
listen.
Come on, man.
But at the same time,
he was red at the same time, real. He was red shirt.
Man, that voicemail still is like made him one of the lamest dudes ever.
Yes.
Yeah. This is Tiger.
He was getting them though.
They don't even know how to cheat right, bro. My man Tiger was supposed to have a burner phone.
Exactly. He's supposed to be like KD out here. Supposed to be like KD out here with the burner account.
Billionaire. He was a billionaire.
Oh, he's a billionaire, man.
I give you the tag Q.
He's going to like random condos or something.
Go take this tag Q.
I don't care, man. Society, man, they ass backwards in my opinion.
It's because Tiger had a squeaky clean look image. That's what messed him up.
He did.
If we knew Tiger was like an arrogant piece of POS, bro. Come on, bro. We be like, oh well, it wouldn't shock me. Oh, he cheated on his wife.
Oh, one more thing about games before I go too. What happened to the Madden? What happened to the Madden remaster?
That trash.
That's right. Well,
they ain't drop it. It ain't drop. It's for a reason. Show this doo-doo.
It's
they don't need it. It's not gonna make it. It's gonna be a trash game with better graphics. That's all.
Let's just say how it is. It's trash.
Can we say Madden 06 or 360 trash?
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Madden 06 on 360. Hold on, don't disrespect that game.
Nah.
Hold on.
When you had the radio with the radio announcers. Welcome to another game in Philadelphia.
Hey, what was the best Madden? What was the best Madden
of all time?
What about 2001 with Ludacris rapping on the intro?
05 is the best Madden.
You talking about Ray Lewis on there?
Yeah, that's probably the best one. Even though 2K was, I still play 2K5.
Yeah, Madden 05 was good. Honestly, what Madden was it? Was it 06 or was it 08? That came out on the Xbox 360 where I had the Giants and Jeremy Shockey.
That was 7. That was 07.
Okay, 07. Yeah,
and I had Vic, and he averaged 1,000 yards a game.
That's the one with Alexander on it, right? 07?
07. Nah, that's the one. I think that was.
I thought Alexander was on there. That was like the years of running back.
It was Alexander.
Yeah, I'm thinking hard.
No, it was Alexander, sir.
Which one had Vic on it? Which one?
Vic was 04.
Yeah.
04.
Nah, it was
okay.
Nah, it was Sean Alexander, and I remember.
Yeah, I know all of my heart, bro.
Yeah, and I remember. I literally remember when I used to have Jeremy Shockey, and he used to have like an 80-inch vertical. Him and Antonio Gates.
Yeah. I hated that shit. I hated that shit.
Man started falling off after the one with Fitzgerald and Palomalu on the cover. That was the last great one.
Oh yeah, when they did that double cover.
12 was probably the last great one. 13 was decent, but 12 was the last great one.
Yeah.
but they ain't come out with that remaster yet. That's
Of course not.
something. That's something. That is something. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Madness trash.
But I don't know if I had a dog in a fight in the console wars, man. It's whoever you choose because they're both pretty good. Because like the controller on the PlayStation alone, the DualSense, that is a game changer. As far as the triggers doing pressure when you do certain stuff, like if they use that technology right in future gamings, especially like shooters and stuff, it's going to be fire.
But here's the thing, though.
It's going to be fire.
Here's the thing, though. I feel like that this isn't new. I felt like that technology was done already. I felt like Dreamcast did something similar to that.
Not with adaptive triggers. Nah, that's the new technology.
Okay.
That's the new technology.
I think.
But they had adaptive joysticks, though.
Yeah.
They had adaptive joysticks.
Well, not when like say for example you playing Call of Duty or something in your gun jam, you can't really push down on the right trigger. You're gonna feel it. That's what I like about it. Or say if you play 2K, you getting tired, it's gonna be harder to push down the turbo button.
Oh.
Like you really gonna feel it. You really gonna feel if you gas on that.
Xbox.
But here's the funny
with
thing.
it a little bit though.
They were, but here's the funny thing about it.
Xbox will if it don't broke, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Approach. I mean, that controller is the most
Xbox Elite controller is nice, bro.
Yeah, you play. That's the controller you use on PC.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with y'all though. To be honest, you're just gonna get more people that are gonna run through their PS5 controllers because they're already aggressive on them now because a lot of them don't like losing. So what's going to happen now is they really exactly. So they definitely don't like losing. They're going to be tearing them triggers up. Hey, bro. And them controllers like $70, $80. Hey, bro, 2K about to, I mean, Sony about to make a killing off of their controllers.
It's 100
because they sold out everywhere.
They sold out
everywhere. Yeah, you go Amazon, so they're 100.
They not sold out everywhere.
Hey, what's up with the game prices? Then the games go up.
Listen,
games like 70 now.
Walmart,
like the new generation. I think they
Walmart has the controllers for $70. Everyone.
That's what's up.
Walmart has the controllers for $60 and $70.
Do they have them in stock? That's the question.
They in stock out here. You got them.
Don't believe the website. Don't believe the website. They say in stock when you get there. Yeah, bro.
Nah, he would know.
Yeah,
I'm joking with you. I'm joking with you, man.
He would know.
You know they say they in stock. You go all the way to the store.
I'm gonna be honest with you. We ain't got that. Yeah, it's bad. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's very bad because I know plenty of people was trying for the PS5 yesterday, and Walmart was supposedly doing like 3 or 4 different launch releases. As far as I know, most of the people got nothing.
Yeah,
zero.
It was like 9 a.m., noon, and 3 o'clock. I remember.
Yeah, man. People was hitting me up about the PlayStation 5 and Xbox. Bro, so why work that? I'm like, nah, bro.
Yeah, let me tell you how bad it was. I didn't pre-order none of these joints. I got emails from Best Buy, Walmart, Amazon, or whoever you could pick it up from. Costco order. It was like, we're not doing no in-store orders. Don't camp out.
Yeah, it's all online.
Everybody was still going camping out. Everybody was still camping out.
Yeah.
Well, here's the funny thing. Best Buy was capping.
Merry Christmas. At this point, Happy New Year. You ain't getting it till January.
Now, hold on. But here's the funny thing though. Well, unless you go on StockX. But here's the thing though.
Yeah.
Best Buy was actually capping because up here where I'm at, my coworker, he said his friend got 3 PlayStations. They camped out. They actually did an in-store release at the Best Buy up here in PA. He was able to get 2, and then his other friend that camped out for him at another one in PA was able to get 1. So he got 3 PS5s right now. 3 of them.
He definitely flipping that.
All from Best Buy.
He definitely flipping that.
Yeah, but here's another thing too, though, and this is what I want to tell people. I get everybody, it's a pandemic. You want to be the guy who has it, and I'm gonna flip it and all of that. Unless you really find somebody that is going to send you the money through Cash App, you're not going to make that much of a profit because here's what eBay does. I've sold on eBay for years. eBay does a good job at you sell something, the upfront money is good. And then about 20 days later, they hit you with this so-called seller's fee. Yes, it's always free to list. But after the listing and all that and it sells, guess what? you're taxed on how long it takes for your item to sell and whatever the percentage is. So the people who get it and pay 500 plus tax and then they sell it, let's say for $800, they only making a profit of like $120. Because once eBay gets their money and their cut of that, you ain't make much off of it.
Nah.
You didn't.
Nah. Because
Your
StockX got it for $750. You ain't gonna be able to sell it for much more.
Exactly.
Yeah. Man,
Yeah, now,
yeah.
all these people that's sitting up here, oh, I want 1,000, I want 1,200. Go
That's
kick
probably
right. You're not going to get it. You're not. The only
Unless
person.
you get it on the street,
I think
unless you get on the street right there in cash, maybe.
Exactly.
eBay is like 10% or something like that. It's a certain percentage.
Yeah,
of
yeah. eBay
it's like
takes
10%.
a huge.
I sell stuff on eBay. It's like 10%. It's like 10%.
Yeah, eBay
Well,
takes
that's like $100. That's like $100 off.
That's 100 right off the top.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. That's why you guys selling for like 1,000 to make ends to get some type of
Exactly.
profit.
But I mean, the more of the story, because I'm about to get out of here. The more of the story is just wait.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
man.
let
Wait
them
till it
work out
calm
the
down, man.
kinks.
It's been a pleasure, y'all.
All right, man. Enjoy family time, bro.
Enjoy
Peace out,
Thank
bro.
you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Yeah. But yeah, that's all. Just wait.
Just wait.
Just wait. These day one editions, man, it's people having issues with them already.
Yeah, man. I think I had problems with it when I got the PS2 when I was little.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why I don't get day ones no more. I remember, man. I remember the 360 made me mad the worst. Because I saved up for it, bro. I had a little part-time job. I don't want to make that much money, bro. I saved up. That joint broke in like 3 months.
Every time the new PlayStation came out, the lasers went out. Every time. It was always the
Yep,
lasers.
yep.
Always the lasers.
Happened with my PS2 when I got it. I had to send it back. Yeah.
And you ain't getting that joint back in no 2-3 days either. You get
it took like 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah, it takes about 2 to 3 weeks. Take almost a month. When I sent my day one edition,
weekends don't count, guys. Weekends do not count.
They do not. The lady told me, "Oh, I'm so sorry. We're gonna send you out a box and a shipping label." So I had to wait 3 days to get the box, put it in the box with the shipping label, send it out, and then after about 2 weeks, I got it back. Yep. And honestly, all they doing is sending you a refurbished joint. They sending you a joint that they fixed that had minor kinks, so you getting a used joint. That's it.
Now, sometimes if you get the day one, if you get it like if that joint break like within 30 days, they can't even send you refurbished because it's not enough. They came back to repair it, so you gotta wait even longer. It's one of those to be determined.
Yep.
You don't know.
Exactly. But yeah, man, definitely, man. Appreciate y'all, man, for having us.
All right, bro. Peace. Also, give a shout out to your show while you at it. What people can find.
Absolutely, man. Too Much Show. You know what I'm saying. Also, you can find us on Facebook and IG at Too Much Show Home. That's all one word. TOOMUCH Home. Okay, all one word.
Y'all got a Twitter. Y'all got an Instagram. Which I got Snapchat.
Absolutely, we got Twitter. I ain't
that
on
premium
Snapchat
on it, man.
Nah, man.
Snapchat. Too Much Show got the OnlyFans now. I'm man.
Yo,
I'm looking into it. I'm looking into it. Okay, I'm looking into it. But
it might be a nice side hustle though.
You can't start an OnlyFans. It could be a legit OnlyFans though, bro. Like, I'm saying you don't have to be like, you can make a legit OnlyFans.
Exactly.
It definitely could. But you know what I'm saying? On Twitter and YouTube as well, it's Too Much Show, all one word. We also got merch out off of Teespring, teespring.com/TOO-much and then show. And you know what I'm saying? TMS, even though, we took that L last week, we in the pick'ems. Guess what? We up 1-0 right now. Okay, Colts handle business.
These guys,
you don't mess up, right? We on the way.
These guys will not go down fighting, man. You see what they just need to die like Apollo, like in the pick'ems, like they just try and fight up, like, bro, just die, just crawl over. It's over.
Nope. No. Listen, you only got 6 wins. That's not the season. Okay, that's not the season.
6 wins, and how many?
That's it.
How many y'all got? How many y'all got?
We got 2. We on the way.
Last time I heard 6 is greater than 2, right? If basic math, right? 6 is greater than 2, right?
It is. Okay, but guess what? We up 1-0 this week.
Elementary math. Okay.
We up 1-0 this week. So please choose your picks carefully. We are applying pressure. Okay, from here on out, applying pressure.
Pressure make diamonds, bro. Pressures make diamonds, bro. We
It
good.
doesn't. It makes the Fugazi joints in Iverson Mall. That's what pressure does. Okay.
Hey buddy.
Exactly.
The kiosk, right?
Exactly.
Like I say,
Exactly.
my friend. For you, I give you a 10% discount. You
Exactly. Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah,
All
man.
right, peace.
Of course.
All
right.
right, we're gonna end it here. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe. We are available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Twitch. We're gonna post links to all that. Also, we'll be this Sunday. We'll be on Too Much Show. If you follow them on Facebook group, and you'll see us. We would do our weekly pick'ems. We got 6 wins against them this week, so I mean they're gonna probably take another L this week. Not trying to brag enough, not humble bragging, you know what I mean? Not humble bragging. We just let you know we winning out here. We winning in these streets, you know what I mean? They like it's okay. We all take L's in life. They just they arrogant with they losses. But peace and hair grease. Thanks for listening. We're gonna be every Friday. We also working on a new podcast coming out next year. It's probably gonna premiere in January. We're gonna pick a date. It's called Dope Conversation with Tay and Josh, where we're gonna invite a guest on weekly. And it's probably gonna be live streaming, and we're just gonna talk one-on-one with the guests and have a good conversation. It can go anywhere, probably about an hour and a half, give or take.
Yeah.
All right.
Deuces.
Yep. Deuces, everybody.
All right. Oh, and before we log off, shout out to our bro, Jay King.
Jay King. Yeah, he got a podcast too. Check him out. You can follow him on Facebook. He cool people. Brother from another mother. Show him some love.
Yeah, man. So shout him out as well. And peace and love, everybody.
Deuces.